Hello, everyone that is joining, whether you're joining me now or you are joining me on the replay. Okay, I'm trying to see you guys. I'm giving it a minute to see how long the delay is. Okay, so it's about an 8-second delay. Okay, so that helps me to understand. I see that I'm on. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So you guys, I wanted to come to you. It's kind of spur of the moment. Normally I try to give you guys a notice, like a week or so or whatever notice of when I'm going live. But I wanted to go ahead on and do this live just to let you guys know. Please don't hesitate to share. Share this video out, because I'm about to share it out on my page so that everyone can follow along and be with us. Okay, so now it is shared out. So thank you guys for joining me. Again, it is like an 8-second delay, so please bear with me. I won't take too much of your time. Really, I want to make this less than about 20 minutes. So we're going to go ahead on and get started, and I want to make this about 20 minutes or less. Okay, so what we're talking about today is summer learning loss. Let me just introduce myself for those of you who may not know who I am. And please feel free to introduce yourself. Let me know who you are. Say hello, whatever you need to say. I can't see any comments yet, but say hello in the comments. Give a heart, whatever you need to do to let me know that you're here. Please do that. You can even say where you are at right now, where you're joining me from, or whatever the situation may be. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started, okay? Hey, Kyla, how you doing? Okay, so I'm looking at my phone over here because I want to just make sure that I am keeping up with everything, and I see people that are coming in the room, in the lab, okay? So basically what we're talking about today is we're talking about summer learning loss. For those that don't know me, my name is Tina Howard. I am an academic success coach, strategist, and consultant. Okay? I help students just like yours turn their academic achievement or ability into financial empowerment. I do this by helping scholars build a strong academic foundation by expanding on their academic strengths and improving their academic weaknesses. I also empower parents to increase parental engagement through advocacy and building strong relationships between home and school, because I truly believe when parents are engaged, our students will succeed academically. Hey, how you doing, Megan? Hey, Sugar Plum. Okay, let me get it right. Okay, professional. Okay? So that's what we're doing. So today we are talking about summer learning loss. Again, feel free, if you're in the room, say hello. I'm a down-to-earth, cool person. Just say hello, and we're going to work. I'm going to try to remain as professional as I can. But when people come in the room, I get excited, okay? I get excited, and that's when, hey, we just have fun. But anyway, so we're talking about summer learning loss. Summer learning loss. Is it real? Yes. Summer learning loss is real, okay? A study in the American Educational Research Journal showed that 52% of students lost at least 39% of their school year gain during the summer. What does that mean? Break it down for me. I understand you gave me percentages, but what does that mean for my child? Let me tell you what it means for your child, okay? That means in your child's classroom, let's narrow it down. We don't want to go with America. We don't even want to go with the state. We don't want to look at the districts. We ain't even talking about the whole school. Let's look at your child, okay? So in your child's classroom, 52% of those students will experience summer learning loss, okay? So that's over half the class right there. A little bit over half of your child's class will experience summer learning loss, okay? We'll talk about what summer learning loss is in just a minute, but think about that. My child is in a class of 28 students. 14 or 15 students will experience some type of academic loss during this summer. So what does that mean about my child? We're going to get into that. Now, in your child's classroom, 52%, over half will experience loss. But over half of them will experience 39% of that loss. What does that mean? They will lose 2 to 3 months of their academic learning. They will lose that over the summer. So if your child was right there on grade level, over the summer, when they go back to school, that's going to put them 3 months behind. Okay? If they were on grade level, okay? If your child was already struggling and behind in school, hey Talitha, how you doing? Thank you so much. I'm trying, Talitha. I really am trying. I'm doing the best I can, and I just want to reach as many people as I can. Okay, let's get back. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. But come in, I will speak. If you say something in the comments, I'm going to speak. Okay, so they're going to lose 2 to 3 months of learning, okay, over the summer. That's half the class will lose 2 to 3 months of their academic instruction that they got over the summer. So again, if your child was on grade level, they're going to be 2 to 3 months behind when school starts. If your child was already behind grade level, they're going to be 2 to 3 months behind that when school starts. So what are we doing? We're still on that hamster wheel. We're going back in that cycle. We're keeping the cycle going, okay? Because they are losing. So the cycle continues. What cycle? The cycle of frustration when they get home from school next school year and they need homework help or they don't want to do it. So now you're frustrated because you're having to fight that battle and play tug of war or try to get them to learn. Okay? We're continuing that cycle. The cycle is not stopping because they're behind. They're frustrated. They're not with their class. And remember, schools are moving. They're moving on. They're moving at a faster pace. Some of the stuff parents don't even understand what to do. So your child is getting that much more of a disadvantage when they experience that summer learning loss. Okay? So yes, it is real. Over half the students in your child class will experience it. And they will lose 2 to 3 months worth of learning. Okay? 2 to 3 months. I know it, Talitha. I haven't been live in a minute. But I said, you know what? I'm about to start kicking this live back up, okay? I'm about to start doing it because I got to get the word out. So I said I'm going to go live today. I just did it. I didn't think about it. I just said, you know what? Let me do a live on summer learning loss so people could really understand what we're dealing with, okay? And I have a timer down here so you guys, I'm keeping track of the time. And we have about 12 more minutes, okay? So again, if you are just now joining me, my name is Tina Howard. I'm an academic success coach, strategist, and consultant. I help students just like yours turn their academic ability into financial empowerment. I do this by helping students build a strong academic foundation by expanding on their academic strengths and improving their academic weaknesses. I also empower parents to increase parental engagement through advocacy and building strong relationships between home and school. Because I truly, truly believe when parents are engaged, our students will succeed academically. Yes, Talitha. Get back at it. Okay, so now we already talked about is it real? Yes, it's real. Over half the students in your class will experience learning loss. They will experience it at 2 to 3 months worth of loss. Okay? Now, What is summer learning loss? Summer learning loss is simply like, sometimes you may hear people talk about summer slide or the summer setback. Their setback during the summer. That's what summer learning loss is. Okay? It is where students lose academic skills or knowledge during the summer. They just lose it. Okay? Now, some of you may say, well, you know what? I think my child's school, they go back and they do a reteach the first 6 to 9 weeks of school. Yeah, they do. You're right. Some schools go back and they try to go back to the end of the school year and they try to work on those skills to be able to just do a reteach, to kind of do like a little preview or introduction to bring your child up to grade level. But that moves quick, because you know what they're doing? They're trying to cram a whole year's worth of academic enrichment or remediation or recap into a 6 to 9 week period. Okay? That's not what you want. You want continued learning. This way your child will not forget, or they won't lose it, because it's continuous and you're steady building. You're not just going back. They lost it. You go back and try to reteach and get them an understanding for a whole school year. So during the summer, as long as you continue that those academic lessons, or give them the practice that they need, they'll continue to build on, and the loss will not be there. Okay? Or it won't be as substantial as it would if they did nothing during the summer. Okay? Now, why does summer academic loss happen? Why does it happen? It happens because of one thing that I have learned in my years of teaching and working with students, and especially when working with students in ETACS, Exceptional Tutoring Academic Coaching Services. A lot of parents have a lack of knowledge of the different support and resources that are out there. Parents just don't know what's out there. Okay? So they lose the knowledge of those resources and those supports that they need, and the different programs that are out there. They don't know. So they don't know how to keep their child engaged or how to help their child. Okay? Also, a lot of programs that are out there are of low quality summer programs. They're just fun programs where kids can come out. They may play games. They may do different things. But it's not real emphasis on quality academic instruction. Okay? So they're out there for enrichment activities, to have fun. A lot of socialization goes on. Now, I'm not going to tell you not to do it, because they learn a lot of socialization skills. They learn a lot of skills that can help with behavior issues or problems that you may have. So those are the benefits of those summer programs out there. But they don't put a lot of emphasis on quality instruction, and they don't put a lot of emphasis on individualized quality instruction. That summer camp is a one-size-fits-all. They already have a pre-planned thing. They already know what they're going to do, and so that's what they do. So it's a one-size-fits-all. It's not necessarily tailored to your child, okay? It's not tailored to your child. Please make sure you get slide with it. Let's share, like, and invite. Let's get slide with it. Share, like, and invite. Okay? So that's another thing. Okay? And your child, another reason why the summer learning loss happens is your child is less likely to be engaged during the summer. If they're not attending any type of summer camp, if you don't have them in any type of summer learning program, if you don't have a schedule or different resources to help them during the summer, then they're not engaged. They won't be academically engaged, which will cause them to lose that information. Your brain is a muscle. Just like you have muscle on your arms, your legs, your brain is a muscle. Just like your child, if they're in any kind of sport or activity, they do those sports and activity more than likely year round, whether it's a spring training camp, a summer training camp. They continue to have something year round for them to do to help them to get better. That's how we have to look at academics, okay? Because you have to continue to strengthen and train your brain muscle, okay? And that's what academic enrichment camps or summer camps help your child to do academically. Okay, does your child need a break? Of course, yes. I would definitely say yes, give your child some type of break, but you don't want it to be a whole 2.5 months worth of break, because they're losing that quality instruction that they may have gotten during the school year. Okay. Also, the fourth reason why this happens is the lack of income to afford high quality summer programs or help. The lack of income to afford high quality summer programs or help. They may not have the income resource, the financial resources needed to be able to get that extra help. And I have something for you on that, okay? I have something for you on that, okay? Make sure you let me know who you are. If you would like to speak, please speak in the comments. Let me know who you are. But let's get sly with it. Share, like, and invite. Let's get sly with it. Share, like, and invite, okay? So those are the reason why summer learning loss happens. Lack of parental knowledge of resources and support. Low quality summer programs that don't provide that individualized academic instruction. And let me tell you this, just because a program is school-based does not mean it has high quality, okay? Ask questions. Find out what's going on in those summer programs in the school, okay? How fast are they going? How slow are they going? What type of content are they teaching? Are they teaching grade level content, or are they going back teaching remediation foundational skills? That's important to know, okay? Because if your child does not have those foundational skills, how are they going to be able to work on that grade level? So you need to make sure that you ask those questions, okay? Now, who does this affect? Who does summer learning loss affect? Summer learning loss affects middle and lower income students and families. Why? Because, as we said before, the lack of parental knowledge of resources and support, low quality summer programs, because basically we're depending upon the schools or other programs or free programs to help our children, and sometimes everything that's free may not be good for you. I've learned that you have to keep doing it over and over again. Sometimes everything that's free is not good for you, okay, or it doesn't help you like your child may need. Lack of income to afford those high quality summer programs. That's why we go to the school-based and different community-based programs. That's a one-size-fits-all, because we may not have the money for that individualized, tailored instruction that our child may need, okay? So that's why it affects those middle and lower income students. Most higher income students and families, their parents can afford to put them in those high quality instructions or get them tutors one-on-one during the summer to help them with those academic skills that they may need help in, okay? So that's why it affects the middle and lower income students and families. Also, last but not least, I told you guys I'm going to try my best to keep this 20 minutes. Last but not least, what can we do about it? What can we do about it? Well, I'm going to tell you about 5 things that you can do about it, and then I'm going to let you know what I have to offer you guys, okay? Because, of course, why would I come on here and tell you this information if I couldn't help you? So I will tell you what I have to offer. Okay, what we can do about it is we need to find those students who are likely to regress, okay? Either they have struggled during the school year, they have had excessive absences for one reason or another, or your parent engagement was low for whatever reason, okay? No judgment. Sometimes we're not able to do it, especially depending on what may happen on our jobs, personal things that we have going on. So that's what we need to find those students. They may have struggled during the school year. They may have had excessive absences, or parental engagement was really, really low this school year, and I wasn't able to get in and get involved like I wanted to, okay? Also, number 2, create schedules and routines for academic practice. Create schedules for your child. Don't let them sit up on an iPad all day. I don't care if it is Gracie's Corner. I don't care if it is Jack Hartman. Don't let them sit up on an iPad all day. Give them that hand-to-hand, on hands learning as well. Now, those are some great programs. I use it myself. But that should not be the only thing that they do during the summer to help them to learn, okay? They still need that hand-to-hand, pen to paper to pencil. Be quiet, Kyla. Paper to pencil instruction in order to help them, okay? It need to be structured correctly to help them and benefit them. We don't want to do a one-size-fits-all, okay? Also, you want to do parent-teacher communication. It's very, very important. If the school year is not up, if the teachers are still on the campuses, if you have Class Dojo or some type of Remind or some type of communication, reach out to your child's teacher and say, hey, Mr. or Miss So-and-so, what are some things that my child needs to work on during the summer? A teacher would love to shoot you really quick some things that your child can work on during the summer that will help them. Okay, so please communicate with your child's teacher. Okay, 4, encourage your child to participate in organized academic activities during the summer. Listen, you guys, no child, I'm just going to be honest, mine included, they're not just going to willingly want, not all of them, some of them, very few percentage may, they're not just going to willingly want to just do summer work during the summer, academic work during the summer. So you need to encourage them. You need to help encourage them to participate and do this during the summer, okay? Because they need to see that you are invested and that you feel that it's quality and worthwhile for them to get the buy-in, okay? So if you encourage it, then 9 times out of 10, they'll flow with it and buy in, okay? Just because school's out doesn't mean learning stop. Please remember, just because school is out, learning does not stop. Kyla, my t-shirt person, I need that on a t-shirt, okay? Thank you. I really do appreciate you. Love you so much on this spot on, but I need that on a t-shirt. Just because school is out doesn't mean learning stops, okay? Give me a good little slogan with that, Kyla. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, now, 5. I cannot stress this more. 5. Okay, maybe 25 minutes, you guys. Give me 25 minutes, okay? I cannot express this more. Sorry, hold on. Get help from a qualified, I'm underlining it. Get help from a qualified professional that is able to target your child's needed areas of growth. I'm going to say that one more time. And I notice that when you get low with it, people start leaning in and paying attention. So I'm going to try to shut my loud mouth down a little bit and say this again. Get help from a qualified professional that is able to target your child's area of needed growth. And make sure they're able to create engaging lessons, okay? Engaging lessons that's going to keep your child engaged during that time. And it's going to help them. Okay? Look, you guys, it's time out. We got to invest. Okay? We got to invest and we have to get engaged. It's important. Remember, I'm going back because I want you to understand. The people who are affected by this are middle and low income students and families. Okay? So if they're affected by this, then we got to do better. We got to get engaged and we got to invest. Those are the 2 keys. Engage and invest. Okay? So you want to engage, you want to get help from a qualified professional that is able to target those needed areas of growth. And they need to be able to create engaging lessons. So now that brings me to the point. You've been noticing on my business page, on my personal page, I have been posting about my summer basic skills camp. Okay, I have a summer basic skills camp. Small group, very small group, no more than 5 to 8 students. I want to keep it on the 5 side, but if I have an overflow, it'll be 5 to 8. Okay, no more than 5 to 8 students in the summer, my summer basic skills camp. Okay, so the regular price, if you go back to my post, the regular plot price is $697. Okay, $697 for 6 weeks of instruction. But if you go ahead, click the link in my bio, Linktree, go to Linktree, click Summer Tutoring Registration, click that and register your child today by the end of the day tomorrow. If you go ahead and do that, you'll get $100 discount, which will help it to go down to $597. If you need payment plans, let me know. It's on the registration form. If you need it broken up into 2 payments, we can break it up into 2 payments. But please don't let this opportunity pass you by. You just don't know how good it feels for you to be able, and your child to be able to go into the next school year with the confidence that they need to be able to stay with their class, learn with their class, and just have that confidence. You don't know, like I've cried so much this year in seeing the gains of my clients and how they have done this school year and seeing the progress. Not only the progress that I see when I do my diagnostic assessments, but seeing the progress that their teachers see, their parents see. It does my heart good, and they have. And if you guys are watching this on the replay, and if I have helped your child, please drop in the comments. Tell me, say what I have done to help your child. Where were they before I came into play? Where are they now? And where do you expect them to go with the help and support that I have provided? Drop it in the comments, please, because I'm telling you guys, this is going to help your babies. And that's the whole purpose and goal of this, is to help your students. You will not get this type of instruction from anywhere else. I'm just going to be honest with you. Especially for $597 for 6 full weeks, 3 days a week, for an hour and a half each day. You're not going to get it. You're not going to, I'm just going to be honest and tell you, you're not going to get it at that price. You're not going to get it at the $697 price. You probably won't get it for under $1,200. So you have over 60% off for quality instruction. Your child will get a diagnostic assessment in reading and math. This will help me and my team to determine where they are academically, where they're working on academically, and then they will be grouped according to that, and that way we will be able to help them and focus in on those skills that they need. Not only that, but they will get a 5-week academic plan, you guys. A 5-week academic plan that you can use. You can break it up and you can let this plan go over the summer. It'll provide you with information on how you can help your child, but they will get a 5-week academic plan. Okay? Then while they're working in those groups, they will have 45 minutes for reading, 45 minutes for math. We would do a whole small group instruction. Then we would start working with those individual students one-on-one via Zoom. It can happen. I promise you. Try me and see. It can happen. Via Zoom, we will work with those scholars one-on-one one-on-one to help them within the small group. So they'll get the small group instruction. They'll get the small group help. But then they will be worked on in those groups during those times one-on-one to make sure that they understand and that they are engaged. You're not going to get it for that price anywhere else. So I'm just recommending that you take advantage of this. You take advantage of this offer now. After tomorrow at 11:59 p.m., the price goes back up to $697. Okay? It goes back up to $697. So I am recommending that you take advantage of this. Click the Linktree link in my bio. You can do it on my business page, on my personal page. Click the Linktree link in my bio. Click on summer camp registration. Fill out that registration form, and it'll already be timestamped and date of when you filled it out. Okay? It'll already be timestamped and date when you get your invoices. Your invoice will reflect that $100 difference if it's done by tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Also, if you're like, oh, I'm not sure, I need to talk to her a little bit more, go ahead and do the registration form, because the registration form is a registration form. It doesn't necessarily lock you in right now, okay? It doesn't lock you in right now. And you want to set up a consultation, also click the link in the Linktree link in my bio. It will have schedule a consult on there. Click that, schedule a basic consultation, where I can give you more information on what we would do. Now, I will not be able to discuss your child individually. That's a more in-depth consultation, and that's on our website for that, and it's a fee for that, to discuss your child individually. But I can discuss our program, what we offer, and everything that we would do during that 6-week summer camp. Okay? So the camp is 6 weeks. It starts June 12th, the week of June 12th. But you need to get that done and get your child registered, especially by tomorrow, 11:59 p.m., to get that $100 discount. After that, the price will go up. Registration closes June 11th. Registration closes June 11th. Okay? And we're going to get started and get on it the week of June 12th. I think it's actually the 13th is the first day. We're going to go ahead and get started, okay? But registration closes June 11th. The $100 discount closes tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m. I have gone over my time as always. Sorry about that. Again, if you don't know me, my name is Tina Howard. I'm an academic success coach, strategist, and consultant. I help students just like yours turn their academic ability into financial empowerment. I do this by helping scholars build a strong academic foundation by expanding on their academic strengths and improving their academic weaknesses. I also empower parents in increasing parental engagement by building a strong relationship between home and school. Because I truly, truly, truly believe that when our parents are engaged, our scholars will succeed academically. See you guys later. I might come back on tomorrow, but see you guys later. Go ahead, click the link in the Linktree link in the bio. Get your child registered, because you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Bye, you guys.